Marcus Rashford is the Player of the Month winner for the Premier League of January, and this card is coming in very expensive. It's getting a lot of hate from what I've seen early doors here. He's got 5-star skills and a 3-star weak foot, right-footed, medium-low, and 6'1". They haven't upgraded his weak foot. They haven't upgraded his work rates either. And I think the first Player of the Month he got was actually with an upgraded work rate. So it's very, very interesting. I could be wrong there. We are going to compare to his other Player of the Month and his other special cards as well. An 86 rated squad, an 85 and an 84 rated squad for this Rashford, with no upgrades to the work rates or the weak foot, I think is a little bit disappointing. But the card actually does look quite good. And I've seen a lot of people saying the card doesn't look very good. I personally disagree. 92 pace and 86 dribbling, 87 shooting, 82 passing and 80 physical. His traits also are very poor. He's got no outside foot shot. He's got no finesse shot. He's not got power head or anything like that. He's only got flair and power free kick, which are somewhat irrelevant as chem styles, in my opinion. And yeah, you know, it's 5-star skills. It's going to be a good card, but is it going to be worth them 86, 85 and 84 rated squads? We'll have to wait and see. He can play striker, left mid and left wing. Probably shouldn't be able to play striker anymore. He is very much a left winger. And as we move into the attributes, guys, he's got 88 for acceleration and 95 for sprint speed. 83 attack position with 86 finishing. Shot power is really good on him with 97. 83 long shots, poor volleys, but good penalties at 90. His passing is actually really good as well, to be fair to him. 83 vision with 82 crossing. 83 free kick accuracy, should be a little bit higher in my opinion. 83 short pass, 77 long pass, and 90 curve. He's got really good passing stats for a striker. 87 agility with 79 balance, a little bit low there. Reactions are a little bit low as well at 85. Ball control at 86. Dribbling at 88 and composure at 80. He's 6'1". He's got 83 jumping, which isn't bad. 77 in heading accuracy. 81 stamina, 80 strength, and 78 aggression. Now, guys, you can see the chem style we've already put on him. The reason I wanted to go for this is I wanted to max out that sprint speed. We've gone for the engine, and it goes +4 to the pace, so up to 96 pace. We haven't boosted the shooting, which could be a little bit of an issue. So we might have to change the chem style, kind of dependent on how good his shooting is. His passing goes up really nicely with the engine as well, up to 87 vision. Goes up to 87 short pass and an 81 long pass, which is quite good. And then the curve is all the way up to 98 from 90, which is quite good too. But the most important thing, and the reason we put the engine on, is the dribbling stats. So first of all, the agility here is going to go up to 91, which is quite nice. And then the balance is going to go up to 87, which is quite nice as well. And his dribbling goes up to 96, that's base dribbling, but his ball control is a little bit poor at 86. And of course the reaction is a little bit low and the composure is very low in my opinion. But guys, I think, this is a card that you could argue is worth money, depending on how he plays in game. And let's go across and take a look at some of his other special cards. He's got a fair few actually in this game. If we go to concept, let me pop on Marcus Rashford here. I know he's got the stories card? This one here. So this one's got a 4-star weak foot. Basically the same stats other than physical. As we actually go into the in-games here, they're very, very, very similar. But for this one to get a 4-star weak foot makes him a little bit more valuable in my opinion. Then you've got the inform, which is still a 3-star weak foot and medium low. This one also is medium low as well. And we've got the striker player of the month Rashford, which is high-low work rate. So they did change this. And of course this card is a lot worse than this one. The finish is poor, the shot power is still good. The upgrade generally isn't the best though. So it's quite interesting to see EA not boost the weak foot. They said they were going to boost weak foots on player of the months, but they've decided not to on this Marcus Rashford. With that being said though, guys, we're going to be playing him in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, with him and Mbappe up front and Neymar in behind. Let's get to a few games of division rivals and see how this Rashford does play. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins. And make sure you use code VIPER at checkout, get yourself a 5% discount. Right then guys, so live game with Marcus Rashford. Let's see what we can do with him. Another guy with Team Leader Virgil. We've already got some highlights with him, guys, so this is going to be the live one. Well, I say we've got some highlights with him. We played one game with him before you're watching this one, so let's get into it. And yeah, let's see what he can do. I don't think he's actually that bad. Like, a lot of people are killing this card on Twitter. I've seen a lot of people hating on him. Not worth it. Oh, he's got a 3-star weak foot. The card just looks bad. Yes, it looks kind of bad, but it's Rashford, right? And Rashford does play quite unique in game. He was very fast. Look at that there. Go on then, Marcus. Oh, I've read it. That's poor from me. But yeah. I don't think, guys, he's as bad as people are making out. And that's annoying. Yes, he's expensive. Yes, he's probably a bit too expensive for no weak foot upgrade. And I would assume, guys, genuinely, that has to be a mistake because there's no way. Oh, Rashford, that's lovely. Mbappe has to score that. That was incredible play from Marcus there, I have to say. Really, really impressed with that. And I want to test him in the air as well if I get the opportunity to. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, he's read me. Oh, he still got it though. Oh, that's ridiculous that I haven't managed to get that through there. On Daddy. How on earth have we not got the ball back there either? Very, very, very strange. Who is that as well? Martin Odegaard. Just absolutely destroying Daddy. No chance. It's probably going to be the first goal, isn't it? Oh, well. What a goal. I have to say, what a goal, guys. We should have already scored, to be fair. And yeah, I think one of the things that is going to turn people off as well, guys, other than the 3-star weak foot, is the low agility and balance. And I don't think it's that big an issue. I really, really don't. So, yeah, I mean, it's up to you, isn't it? It's your opinion. But I'm going to try and change your opinion from what I've seen so far because he has been good. And I think the other thing about this card that kind of, with the engine applied as well, which could be quite good for you, is you definitely can play him wide. You know, we're playing him up front. I probably think up front's his best position. But then he can also play wide quite easily, you know. I find that Kovacic. Yeah, what a ball. Go on, Marcus. Finish this, my son. Finish it! Oh, what a finish as well, guys. There you go. That wasn't the easiest shot as well. I didn't green it. That's kind of like showing you how important shot power is as well, right? His shot power is really boosted enough to where I don't really care about the finishing because his shot power is so high. And that's my kind of reasoning for not improving the shot power. Oh, Marcus. Wow. I mean, kind of has to score that though, doesn't he? If we're being completely fair, kind of has to score that one. Here he is again though. Oh, he's taken out like 17 players. And his weak foot isn't bad as long as you're green timing, as you can see there. Great finish from him. And yeah, as long as you're green timing your shots, you can absolutely do bits with this Rashford. So he feels quite strong. And he's, you know, he's not got the best agility and balance, right? But with that engine applied, completely changes that outlook for you. So, you know, a good card in my opinion so far, especially on a new gen, which I wasn't really expecting too much from him. On, oh, what a save that is. He's good, guys. He's good. We'll go to highlights from here. It's Marcus again. Oh. That's great dribbling. Oh, he's got unlucky not to get that shot off there. Go on then, Marcus. Oh, man. Oh, it's a lovely goal. No, the finishing's going to let him down. Oh, that's tough. Well, he does not feel bad on the ball at all. It's unlucky, man. He's definitely more of a wide player than he is a striker, in my opinion. Wow. Wow, that's so unlucky. What a run that was. Here we go. Good opportunity to use him here. On the flanks. Feels so fast once he gets going as well. Of course, that's that max out sprint speed. Yeah, he feels really fast when he gets going. Oh, what a pass that is from Fofana too. What a goal that is, guys. Oh, Rashford's in again. Look at that run. His runs. Oh, my God. Marcus, get away. Oh, that's unbelievable. That's got to be a red card. His passing isn't bad either. That was a through ball there. It was a nice, you know, weight on it. It should have got through to Mbappe as well. But passing generally for a striker or even a wide player is actually quite good for this Rashford. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, good goal there, Rashford. Good goal. This guy's a very good player, and he's moving the keeper a lot, so that was a nice goal from Rashford, to be fair. Oh, my God. Oh, oh, nice goal, Marcus. Wow, this guy's going to leave. Wow. His dribbling certainly isn't as good as I was expecting it to be. You know, it's a good shot there. And I can score. If I did green, that probably goes in. But he's not he's not as good dribbling wise, even with the engine applied, right? So maybe we do just boost his shooting up. You know, on new gen, he felt really good in terms of dribbling, considering the fact he's quite a large player. But yeah, over here, he doesn't fit. I mean, his skill moves are still ridiculously good, for sure, but not as good as I was expecting on the dribbling with the engine applied. Oh my god, he actually won that header as well, and Koulibaly's given him the assist. Nice. Wow. Wow, what a goal that is. Go on then, Rashford. Bangs it. Oh, off the bar again. He's a bit of a bar magnet, to be fair. He likes hitting the woodwork a lot. Do really like his step overs, though. Wow. This card is no joke, man. He definitely needs to be played wide, though, in my opinion. Go on then, Rash. Oh, it's good strength there, too. On his weak peg. Oh, it's over the bar. I did read it. Looked like that would have gone in if I didn't time it at all. Lovely run from Rashford there off the player lock. And he's in. Rashford on his weak foot. Oh my god, that's a pretty disgusting finish, to be fair. Oh my god, that pace boost. Oh. Hey, I'll finish that, please. Thank you very much. He's good, guys. If you do step overs, he's an absolute monster on both versions. Oh, Marcus. Weak foot. Oh, what a goal on his weak feg. His weak feg? I mean his weak foot. Right, guys, so review done on Marcus Rashford's Player of the Month. And I like this card. And the thing that a lot of people are going to say, is he better than Mbappe? Is he better than Gold Neymar? Is he better than them kind of players? The answer to that is going to probably be no. I don't think he's too far behind someone like Kylian Mbappe, for example. But the 3-star weak foot does ruin him a little bit. Even though we took a lot of shots on his weak foot and they were quite good. So you have to take it into account as well that he wasn't that bad on his weak foot. Now, I played him up front in a 2-striker formation. I think if you play him in a 1-striker formation, you're going to despise him. I think his options as playable positions are a 2-striker formation on the right-hand side where you can utilise his strong foot, or you can play him as a wide right mid or ram, something like that. I think would suit this card. The engine was good on him. Of course, no boost to the shooting there. So if you want to go for a boost to the shooting, I'd recommend going for a finisher. So you boost up that agility and balance still. I like the engine on him to play striker. I like the engine on him to play wide as well. So that is why I stuck with the engine. And whilst his finishing is only 86, the most important stat you see there is the shot power. The shot power just disregards the finishing, and he can score from really weird angles because of his shot power. That shouldn't really go in. He's good, guys. He is good. He's probably not worth like the 300 odd K I'd imagine he's coming in at. But, you know, after Team of the Year finishes, you'll be able to craft him for a lot cheaper. And then I'd probably say he's worth it. He's a good card, guys. And really enjoyed him on new gen. And really enjoyed him on old gen. I think the thing you have to take into account with this card as well, if you do skill moves, if you spam step overs, he's going to be insane. You can't really sprint boost too well with him because of his low balance. But his step overs are crazy. He's got that bit of strength as well, which makes him quite good, you know, in terms of holding off centre-backs and especially full-backs. If you're playing against anybody other than Theo Hernandez and Hakimi, he's going to do really well against full-backs. And that's the kind of opportunities that you've got there. So I like this card. I think he's going to be underrated because of how expensive it currently looks like the card's coming in at. There are no issues with the work rates. Didn't really have too many issues with the weak foot either, guys. So a good card. Not as good as the most meta cards on the game. Definitely still usable though, guys. I think if you've got like a front three of Mbappe, Neymar and Messi, for example, I think Rashford can fit into that 4. You know, if you're playing a 4-2-2, a 4-4-2, a 4-2-3-1 as a wide player. More specifically, a right mid or ram. I think that's where you could utilise him really well. He's nice and strong. He's very fast. Has good passing for a striker as well. Really enjoyed this card, guys. I'm going to give him on new gen. I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. On new gen, I'm also going to go for an 8.5 out of 10, guys. Value for the card is genuinely like a 1 out of 10 though, guys. But if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like on it. Future Stars is coming, of course, tonight. We'll be doing reviews there as well. And yeah, so if you did enjoy it, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell so you don't miss a player review. But guys, that's going to be it for me for now, so take care.